Today we're going to take a look at a new light from Xtar, the Moon RC2. It's a compact light geared toward camping and hiking and outdoor stuff. Unboxing, one of the first things I notice is that it is pretty light. It's about 3 ounces. It's all plastic construction, which probably isn't great for durability, but it certainly saves weight. Looking at the front of the light, I can see that it has a nice diffuser. It's basically just bare LEDs with that white plastic over it to spread the light evenly. A good strong clip on it. It is USB rechargeable, and one thing looking on the back of the box I noticed right away is this. 18650 power. When I saw this, I was expecting probably 3 AAAs or something like that, which most of you know I'm not a big fan of. And looking at that, I thought, really? They got an 18650 in there? It didn't look like it could be to me, but holding this up to it, I can see, it does fit. It's a relatively low capacity cell by today's standard, 2200 milliamp, but that's still more than double what you would get on it if it was 3 AAAs, so I thought that was fantastic. We're showing a 4-mode user interface with the maximum output being 120 lumens and the minimum being 3. On the top we have an E switch, and the user interface is like this. It's low, then high, then medium, then moonlight, and off. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, and I try not to gripe, but if I have one gripe about this light, it's right there. I really don't like having to cycle through high modes to get to off. We also have a strobe. If you press and hold from any position, click from there, takes you back to off. Despite my own personal feelings about the user interface, I have to admit I'm pretty excited about this light. I really like it. I've been looking for a dedicated camp light to throw in my stuff, where all my cooking utensils and my camp stove and all that stuff is, that can just stay there. And since this is USB rechargeable, I think this is an ideal candidate. Typically, I'm not a huge fan of USB rechargeable, but for this light, I think it makes perfect sense, because then I can charge it off my tablet or whatever if I really need to. Xtar really did a good job with the size to weight ratio on this, and I like the diffusion on the beam. It's made for using close up, and my first thought when I saw this was that I'm going to stick this in my tent and hang it from the ceiling, because usually I use a regular flashlight for that, and that's okay, it works, but I really like the softer beam that this provides versus my other everyday carry lights. It even works for reading a paper book inside a tent for those of you that still have any. Instructions do say you should avoid water with this, which is a little bit unfortunate, but to me not that big of a deal. I guess it depends a lot on what camping is to you. If camping to you is this, you're probably good. If camping to you is this, you might need to look for something else. If you have a Moon RC2, let us know what you think about it in the comments. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Good lucks.